the switch to the front orthographic. Now what we need is, guys, I will use the annotation tools, and for the photo frame what we need is I will use the annotation line. Okay, you will go up. Okay, you will go up, and then you need to move this side. Okay, and then you will come down. Okay, so that's the photo frame, right? But here what you need to do is you need to get this proper turn, like this and like this. Okay, something like this. Okay, so let's try. I will follow this map, this, and I will click on the selection tool, and I will obviously we are going to extrude only one, the top side. I will just click activate the face select mode, and I will activate the top side, and let's just grab it. Click on grab. Okay, grab, and let's move up. Press G and move your slide your mouse up here till here, and then what I want you to press, click on R. Okay, you can simply click here, activate the rotate tool, and you can try rotate tool, and then you can try to rotate it like this. Okay, now what you see is it is spoiling the whole shape, isn't it, when you rotate it in the, like this. Okay, press and hold Control and Z, and there is shortcut also, guys. The shortcut is R. Press and click on R one time, and then you can rotate it. Still it's spoiling. Okay, isn't it, the whole shape? So that's why we use the shear tool, guys. I will press and hold Control and Z, and then now let's activate the shear tool. Okay, so the moment you activate the shear tool, you will see these axes. Okay, so you have the top axis. Okay, and you can see these green axis, red axis. Okay, so first thing is you need to extrude it, right? So this is not the first thing. Shear is not the first thing. You need to first extrude it. I will use the extrude manifold, and then I will extrude it. Okay, so I will make sure that only the top side is activated, otherwise I will spoil the whole thing. So press and hold the yellow color axis and extrude it like this till here. Done. Now what will I do? I will activate the shear tool. Now what I want you to hold this white color axis. Okay, and then move it. Now you can see that I'm getting the exact result which I want. Okay, that's it. So that's the thing which I want. Okay, and you can rotate it to the other side also without spoiling the whole shape, right? It's working, isn't it? So now what I need to do is I need to extrude it across the red axis. Now it's top, obviously it's the front, then it's the blue color line is the top axis, top and bottom. Green axis we cannot see it because we are already seeing the front orthographic, and then we have the red axis. Now we need to extrude it toward the right side. Okay, to right side. So what we need to do is we need to first activate the extrude manifold. Now the moment you hold this axis and you pull out, you need to press X. What? Okay, press and hold the left key of your mouse. Do not release it, guys. I will do it again. I know that you messed up. So first press and hold the left key of your mouse. Hold this axis and do not release the left key of your mouse. And like extrude this much, then press X. That's it. And then that's it till here. Ta-da. Okay. Now what you need to do is you need to again activate the shear tool, and then this time you need to hold the bottom axis, and then again you need to adjust, switch, like stretch it. Okay, yeah, and then again extrude manifold, and then extrude it with X. Okay, till here. Then again shear tool, and that's it. Now what we need to do is we need to extrude toward the z axis, guys. This is the z axis. If we want to come down toward, if we want to move toward the bottom side, obviously we need to activate the z axis first, extrude manifold, and then hold this axis, and then first extrude out. Do not release the left key of your mouse. Now this time you need to press Z. I don't know why, but we need to press Z 2 times, guys, because it in the first attempt it will not get the proper direction. Z, see it, we didn't get it properly, right? Now you need to press Z one more time, and here we go. You got it, right? That's it. Okay. So that's the extrude, the shear tool, guys. We use it to get to model the frames and borders. That's it. Okay. And there is one more thing, which is to the sphere. Wait a minute. I will show you. Wait a minute. What is the use of it? To see the use of to the sphere, we need to first add plane. First, let's switch to the object mode, press X and delete it, and then this thing also we don't need, so activate the annotation tool, eraser, erase everything, reduce the size of your eraser, add plane, add one plane, and then switch to the edit mode, and then let's click on Z axis. Okay, and that's it. Now to see the use of to sphere tool, what we need to do is first we need to cut a one section. Okay, so I will activate the knife tool, and then I will just create a random shape, connect it and press enter. Okay, then click on the selection tool and then select it. Okay, and then I want you to press X and then delete face. Now what you have, this hole in the shape in the plane, you can see this one. Okay, now I want you to switch to the edge select mode. You can see there are some edges, right? Now these are the edges. Okay, so we use to the sphere tool to create a circular placement for the vertices. For example, wait a minute, what will I do? I will just, now this time I will show you what is the use of the circle select mode. This one, click on the circle. Okay, and circle select mode, where is it? Circle select mode, change the radius, you can change, and you can select it properly. Okay, that's it. Or you can activate the square, and you can select, make sure you select inside vertices. Done. Okay, and then I want you to activate the to the sphere tool, and then press the left key of your mouse. Again, you cannot see any yellow color axis, but press the left key of your mouse, press and hold, and then slide toward the right side. Now what you can see is, it's just because the placement is very messy, it's not being able to give you the proper circle, but it's trying its level best, isn't it? Okay, so that's the use of it. If you will add more vertices here, you could have got a good circle. Okay, so that's the use of to the sphere tool. Okay, so that's it. Now let's move to the next tool. I will click on the object mode, and then I will delete this shape. Wait a minute, selection tool, X, and delete. Now guys, the last tool first. Obviously you cannot switch to any interface until you add any object. You need to add the object. I will add one cube, and now let's switch to the edit mode or modeling. Okay, now guys, the next thing is zoom out a little bit. Wait. Okay, yeah, fine. Switch to the edge select mode, and then let's try the rip region. Now guys, first deactivate it, and rip region is to open the edges. We use it to open the edges, to open the box properly. Okay, so what you need to do is switch to the edge select mode and select the edges. Guys, remember, if you hold the bottom side, the below eye level surface, then you will open the side which is below, and I will select the other side. Now if you will select the top side, okay, this one, not here, here, and then you will open the cube toward the no, above eye level, right? But if there is no edges, it will not work. Okay, now for example, it's already ripped, you cannot rip it again. Okay, it will only work if there are edges. Okay, if it's connected. So that's how. Done. So for example, it's already ripped from here. If you will try to rip it, it will show you rip failed, because there is no connection between this edge and any other edge. But here you can see there is one connection, and then you can rip it. Got it? This is the rip region. Okay, now I will press and hold control, and then I will press Z to undo the actions. And now let's try the rip edge, and there is no much use of it. I will click on it, and then it will just give you a random shape. Okay, if I'll click on vertex select mode, and if I'll rip it, then it will give you a random shape. So there is no much use of it. Okay, so that was the rip region is only the tool which can help you properly for your some specific operations. So that's it. So guys, we are done with the modeling interface also. I will press hold and control and Z. And now then I will just switch to the UV editing. Okay, the moment you switch to the UV editing first, guys, what will I do? Wait a minute, I want to start from the beginning. I will click on file, and then click on new, and then general, and then don't save it. Okay, so now what is UV editing? We will switch sculpting, guys, because I feel that you don't, I believe you don't need sculpting, and sculpting is a huge process, and which is useful for animators, not the graphic designers, because you need to model something, but sculpting is something that you don't require. Okay, but yeah, UV editing is which you need to learn. So we will learn it in the next class. For now, I want you to just relax, and I think it's too much information for you, and I will divide this video into 3 parts, because I'm not allowed to upload the whole video. So they are going to be 3 parts, so you can learn the whole basic interface with the navigation tools and transformation tools and modeling tools and various things. That's it. So that's it, guys. These are a few words what I have to say, and if you have any questions, you can just put it in your teams, and that's it. Thank you.